Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're diving into the role of a common vaccine, the shingles vaccine, and sharing a truly astonishing research finding that goes far beyond what we thought it could do. Why do most people get the shingles vaccine? Probably to avoid that excruciatingly painful rash, right? And that's true. Shingles is caused by the varicella zoster virus, the same one that causes chickenpox reactivating when the immune system is down. It causes a painful, blistering rash that follows a nerve, sometimes leading to severe complications like vision loss, skin infections, and postherpetic neuralgia nerve pain that can last for years. But according to new research presented in the U.S., this vaccine might be doing more than just preventing the rash. It could be affecting the health of our hearts, our brains, and even our longevity. The study, a protective shield against major risks. The research, presented by Case Western University at the recent ID Week 2025 conference, contains findings that every adult aged 50 and over should pay attention to. Researchers analyzed the electronic health records of over 174,000 patients across more than 100 U.S. health systems. They compared a group who received the shingles vaccine against a control group, tracking them over several years. The results are quite remarkable. The group of adults who received the shingles vaccine showed a significantly lower risk of cardiovascular disease, a specific type of dementia, and even death. Let's break down the specific risk reduction percentages. Compared to a control group, 1. 50% lower risk of vascular dementia. This type of dementia is caused by blood flow problems in the brain, and it saw the largest reduction. 2. 27% lower risk of blood clots, venous thromboembolism. 3. 25% lower risk of heart attack or stroke, major adverse cardiovascular events. 4. 21% lower risk of death, all-cause mortality. Dr. Ali Dagani, the presenting author, stated, "Shingles is more than just a rash. It can raise the risk of serious problems for the heart and brain. Our study findings show that the shingles vaccine may help lower those risks, especially in people already at higher risk for heart attack or stroke." How shingles attacks the heart and brain. How in the world does a vaccine for a rash affect the heart and brain? Researchers point to the chronic inflammation that the shingles virus itself triggers upon reactivation. A smoldering fire. When the virus reactivates, it doesn't just cause a rash, it is known to induce inflammation in the blood vessels, which increases the risk of blood clot formation. Long-term impact. Dr. Dagani described this as a smoldering inflammation after an infection that can last for years to come. The ripple effect of this inflammation is what elevates the risk of major adverse cardiovascular events, MACE, like heart attack, stroke, and vascular dementia. The vaccine's role. The shingles vaccine works by preventing the virus from reactivating in the first place, thereby quelling the inflammatory fire before it can start. The protective effect against these severe complications appears to last for years. In fact, the data showed that people who developed a shingles infection had higher rates of MACE, dementia, and death over the following 5 years compared to those catching a common cold. The vaccine, by stopping the initial shingles infection, the risk booster is indirectly protecting against these cardiovascular and neurological diseases. Who should get the shingles vaccine, and when? Based on this powerful research, it's time to re-emphasize the importance of getting the shingles vaccine. Here's a quick summary of U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) recommendations. 1. Who all adults aged 50 years and older are recommended to get the vaccine. 2. History doesn't matter, you should get the vaccine, even if you have had shingles before or if you previously received the older, discontinued Zostavax vaccine. 3. Chickenpox history. You don't need to know if you had chickenpox. The CDC states that more than 99% of Americans born before 1980 have had the chickenpox virus, even if they don't remember it. 4. Current vaccine. The current recommendation is for the recombinant zoster vaccine RZV, commonly known by the brand name Shingrix. It is typically given in 2 doses. We've all primarily viewed the shingles vaccine as protection against a painful rash, but this study suggests it might be a much more powerful shield, one that protects us from the biggest threats to health in older age. cardiovascular disease and dementia. If you are 50 or older, or if you have loved ones in this age group, please consult with your doctor about getting the shingles vaccine. It could be a smart decision that helps you protect your heart and brain, not just your skin. If you found this information valuable, please hit that like button and subscribe. We'll be back soon with more insightful health news. Thank you.